What if we execute and operate assets in digital environment? What if we engage all project stakeholders in planning stage? What if we design asset information, define class library, and digital philosophy of operation before project execution? What if we are able to walk inside the plant before we build it? What if we start handover at planning stage and operation at design stage? What if project information are always accurate and available to the right team at the right time? What if we enable design work share from different regions in data-centric environment? What if planning, engineering, procurement data are correlated? What if we automate design and design review? What if we are able to generate auto-compliance with guidelines and stop the repetitive tasks? What if we can deliver accurate and mature feed? What if we estimate and execute work with confidence and reduce contingency of risk? What if we can eliminate rewards, delays, and claims of construction? What if we can enhance quality and reduce installed capital cost at the same time? What if we eliminate surprises and progress is always live in various dimensions? What if workers are powered by digital information to execute works more safely and efficiently? What if contingency and completion activities are covered by progressive handover? What if the asset is connected, remotely monitored, and controlled? What if maintenance and supply is predicted and synchronized? What if operations is sustainable? What if emissions and downtime are reduced? What if we deliver unmanned assets and operations are autonomous? What if I tell you today that we can achieve all of these by implementing digital twin? Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. So this is Wassim Ghadban. I'm the Global Vice President for Innovation and Digital Engineering at Kent. Let me give you an overview about Kent. Kent is a fresh, new integrated energy player who designs, builds, and maintains the assets that power the world for today and makes it future ready for tomorrow. Kent is the joining forces of industry leadership and expertise, talking about SNC, Lavalin Oil and Gas, Atkins Oil and Gas, Houston Offshore Engineering, Kent, and Kentech. Within Kent, we have engineers and digital innovators delivering excellence every day with the heritage of these industry-leading brands. With projects executed in more than 80 countries, our ambition is really to become the global leader in integrated energy services driven by sustainability and innovation. Our core services, advisory, digital engineering, conventional engineering, projects, completion and commissioning, operation and maintenance. We are pioneers in digital engineering. We are digital contractor, consultant, and systems integrator, and we deliver engineering data-centric solutions, smart construction solutions, digital centers, unified operations, digital asset management. In Digital Twin, we offer end-to-end capabilities. We help our client to plan, design, implement, and operate a customized digital twin to achieve efficiency in project execution and operations. So let's go back to oil and gas industry. We know that digital twin will drive the industry 4.0 initiatives and unlock the next wave of innovation. Digital twin is coming under the spotlight as a significant driver of business value to overcome current challenges as well. There are various definitions in the market, concepts, and platforms for digital twin, but the good thing is that goals are always the same. We all want to reduce cost, we want to enhance safety, we want to optimize operations, we want to increase production, we want to reduce downtime and achieve efficiency for sure. What was not probably clear to many operators is the rewards of digital solutions in the life cycle of asset oil and gas field. Well, in the move towards digital assets, what is helping us these days more than ever are the advanced technologies to capture more data and analyze them. Talking about IoT devices, AI cameras, high power computing, machine learning, data sets, 5G, robots, satellites, and drones. So how to unlock the real value of digital twin solutions? We know that the ultimate goal is really to achieve autonomous operations, to reduce cost and enhance safety. But how? It's really by a roadmap to be followed and milestones to be achieved. And the digital maturity levels here takes place is to define the integration between the physical and digital environment, the metaverse, whether it's two-way integration and fully synchronized or one-way. A feasible approach will be to look at digital twin as a roadmap which can increase the financial benefits throughout its evolution. The digital twin roadmap must focus on creating business value at every step. So it's not about just operation, it's really that the challenges that we can achieve and we can solve while we are implementing digital twin through better integration across various technical disciplines, organizational functions, and key players in the value chain. So it's a life cycle ecosystem where tasks and processes are simulated and displayed in digital context for an integrated project execution and unified and predictive operations. To be noted that all project stakeholders and the operations team to contribute in the development of this ecosystem. It's like a Google map, right? It's developed and consumed by the data that we publish there. So how to develop the digital plant? We always recommend to start at very early phase to define the philosophy operations of digital plant, the functionalities and the goals. In this lifecycle digital thread, data is the center of information. Engineering data increase as feed proceed, data are increased as engineering activities proceed, engineering data are updated to reflect as field status, real-time operations data are integrated in digital twin, engineering data maintained as operated, live streaming is a layer to monitor operations data, operations historical data will provide analysis and insights, and can be used for unmanned and autonomous operations. We developed the concept of 8D digital plant, where the maturity levels are defined and linked to dimensions of data of each equipment, unit, system, and the plant itself. Just consider like a digital twin of a digital plant as a Google map again in your car that helps you to find the quickest or most economic route by consuming external and internal data. The digital asset has operator to see how to optimize production. In addition, when the actionable insights are brought into continuous closed loop process, it acts like a self-driving car, autonomously optimizing optimum production. By digital plant, we are moving toward closed loop automation, a process that allows systems to recognize and respond to events without human intervention. So if we consider a pump in this plant, 8D digital twin will provide remote operators AI model with all data captured during the project lifecycle and definitely the real-time data in different timelines. So what are these information? For the pump, you will find all specifications, data sheets, PNIDs, PFDs, models, point cloud, GIS coordinates, cost information, risk data, installation and maintenance schedule, real-time operations data, talking about pressure, temperature, vibration, spare parts available in the warehouse, work orders, permits, spatial environment, live streaming from satellite and the CCTV, and dynamic machine learning model, which what we call the predictive profile of the equipment. So all of these will enable the single source of truth that will reduce the downtime and optimize operations process. It's always the same concept, the right information available at the right time to the right team. The biggest mistake I see these days is considering digital twin as one solution fits all purpose. It's been said that digital twin is a replica of physical asset, but please don't wait till physical asset is built to have a digital twin, because values cover project execution again and operations of asset. When we talk about project execution, especially in engineering, we talk about automation in engineering phase, immersive design review, we use VR, AR. Also, we're talking about data-centric and unified engineering. For construction, it's really about optimizing construction activities, about enhancing safety. It's about real-time progress for the 5D. For operations, it's mainly about real-time solutions. It's about asset performance management and supply chain, connected workers, predictive and prescriptive analysis, integrity management, immersive training. And the list goes on as we move toward digital asset that will contribute in development of smart cities and the global ecosystem where everything is synchronized and integrated. Well, here I want to give you some use cases, real cases about digital twin implementation in different phases. So this project is about design digital twin. We implemented recently to Aramco. They adopted this concept to start the development of digital twin at very early phase of the project lifecycle, which is great because you will be able to define the class library, the asset information library, and also define the requirement from all project stakeholders. Following this concept, it will help really to correlate the data from the engineering tools, from planning tools, from cost modeling, and also it will help really to identify and automate the compliance with all guidelines and standards of the client. Not to forget that it will also enhance the quality and the maturity of the feed itself. That will lead to reduction of the capital cost for 2% of the entire project. Another example that for digital twin at the construction stage, what we call it EPC 4.0. So in design stage, we call it like data-centric engineering. For construction, it's more about EPC 4.0, smart construction. It's really about being able to generate like dimensions of the progress in different timelines for different stakeholders. So all the data, whether it's coming from material management, coming from some construction activities, from progress management, earned value, forecast to complete, can be seen in 4D and 5D and available for all stakeholders. So this single source of truth is definitely provide efficiency at the construction stage. Another use case, it's mainly about operations and maintenance. Is the projects that we delivered recently to ADNOC. It's called ADNOC IWC Intelligent Wisdom Center. And this is a great example about digital twin that will enable unified operations for the entire assets, for the portfolio, that you can drill down to the equipment level. So in these projects, we integrated many solutions from virtual flow meter, from AI geofencing, and other ERP connections and integration with historians, all under the umbrella of digital twin to give a unified operation for the entire assets. So I'll give you another example, more details about this. So here, for instance, this is a digital twin. You will be able to see the work orders generated by maintenance team, the real-time process simulation, the real-time information as well for each equipment, the faceplate of each equipment. You can see live streaming. You can take full control from here. So all the examples that I've showed you, they are new facilities, right? What we call born digital. So we know in oil and gas industry that there are many aging facilities that were built like 40, 50 years ago. We developed this process really to be able to transform these existing assets to more connected and sustainable assets for the future. So we start our evaluation of the philosophy of operation. We start the validation of the information available there, the system there, the infrastructure, and also validate as-built drawings. And then we connect and synchronize different systems and add the gaps from additional modules. And also we deploy IoT sensors to be able to retrieve additional information that will give us insights and unified operation. So that's also a good process also to be able to transform existing assets and to bring the efficiency as well to existing facilities. So that's conclude my presentation. As a summary of this, I just want to share with you that there is an urgent need to build new and modify existing plants into efficient, connected, and sustainable facilities of the future. In the push to net zero, it is imperative to design, build, and operate plants more efficiently and cost-effectively is a new norm. There is a direct correlation between efficiency and sustainability. 8D digital twin solutions are the key enabler to achieve both and deliver the plant of the future. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I will leave you now with a video about our vision for digital plant of the future.